Hello, 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 hello.
कहाँ लेकिन मुस्तक भाई यार भूल ही गया भाई हमारा तो एकदम 440 वोल्ट तो करंट लगी हुई है तुम्हारे फोन आया एकदम एकदम मतलब सारी खबर खराब
Yes, hi everyone. It's the first day of the match
ये सब कारण को जिस
between Mandalia 11 Assam Rangers and Sunny just scored a 4 out of 3 hit. It's the first over.
तो निकाल के देखो उसके बाद
And he is goes for 8 runs and he successfully gets 8 runs. Hi Shakil, how are you?
अरे वो ब्लू वाले पोजीशन के अंदर उन्होंने हल्ला करना था
Hi Shakil, what would you like to say? They got 8 runs in the first over. What do you think about this start? How far will they go? Again a 4. It looks like they're practicing with Assam Rangers.
Yeah, good evening, Salman. Good evening, viewers. Here, one more day of KCL. We are at the Andrews Turf, and yes, we have the Pool A matches again. The league matches going on between the Mandalia 11 and Assam Rangers. Salman, yes, Assam Rangers have won the toss and they've elected to field. But I think so now Captain Ashfaq might think that he's taken the wrong decision because the way these Mandalia 11 has started their innings, they've come up with a flyer. They have actually taken a good start. They are looking, they are watchful about the fielding, they are watchful about the bowling, not taking undue risk, but yes, connecting the right balls coming to them. Captain Ashfaq of the Assam Rangers has to think something out of the box. And yes, one thing more what we've I have particularly missed, Salman, is that they've hit a Brownie 8 run. So that is something which is a rare thing what we see in this tournament. Very few players we've seen who have hit 8 run Brownies shots. And that is another good delivery. Again, a well played stroke, but this time better fielding by Ashfaq, the skipper of Assam Rangers. Salman, what do you say now? What will be a defendable score or a defendable score or a chasing score?
Well, anything below 60 would be easily chaseable, but if they go beyond 60, 65, it will be very difficult for Assam Rangers. They'll be in a spot, definitely. And go for 2, and the Assam Rangers stop them to 1. Good sensible batting by Sunny and Atif both. Atif, the captain of the team, is on the strike. And here comes the next ball, and they take a quick single. They have got a very good start. They got 24 runs in the first over. And he goes for one more, and it's a 4. Sunny is on fire today. In the previous match, also against Science finishers, Sunny was the man who took it away from Mandalia 11. He's looking in great form. What do you think, Shakil bhai?
Salman, I have seen the earlier match between the Assam Rangers and the Sands finishers, and there also Burhan had bowled pretty loose deliveries. I didn't understand why Ashfaq captain gave Burhan the openings overs because these people have not played against each other, so they have to be watchful. They have to bowl their best bowlers in the initial overs, and according to the situation then they use the part-time bowlers, because if they use their part-time bowlers in the first initial overs, when the batting side comes in the field, they have full 11 on board, they have not lost a wicket, they will definitely go for shots, and that is what has happened. See, this is what they have to play if they have to come back into the game. They have to restrict the boundaries, they have to restrict the batsmen of taking singles, avoiding the doubles. because in this particular tough Salman, if you see the earlier matches, when you restrict the batsman for a single or a dot ball, the batsman comes under the pressure. It's a white ball in between. The batsman comes under the pressure when he doesn't get to hit, and that is how either we see a big hit or we see a wicket. So if you talk about the Mandalia 11, yes, they have to be watchful. They have to not take any more undue risks. They've got a pretty good score on board, and if they just maintain this run rate, definitely it will be a good total for them to defend. And if you say from the Nassam Rangers side, yes, they have to now curtail them. They have to give dot balls. They have to restrict boundaries, and especially those Brownie 8 runs. Again, a good piece of fielding and a good shot. This is the second over, third over, and that's all the way, and he's out. That's the end of the skipper Atif. Mandalia down with their first wicket. Their skipper goes back to the stands, but he played the inning what was expected from him. The score 40 in the third over, and we can see Captain Ashfaq is already in pressure, in deep pressure. He can predict a big score on board. He has to play like the Mandalia 11s how they have played initially. Salman, what do you say now? How about now when the batsman has changed? What do you say? How Mandalia is going to take it? Oh my God! And that we see another boundary.
He missed 8 runs by just a mark.
That was very close to the eight run mark. This is a power play over, so there are field restrictions. Only two player on the boundary side. So yes, the Mandalia 11 has to stretch the players, the batsmen, especially on the crease, have to stretch their arms and take the maximum out of it what they can make in this power play over.
Yes.
Yes, Salman. Again, there is a field discussion. Salman, tell me, how do you see now? Now, since we are almost the halfway mark of the first innings, what do you see how this match is going to proceed?
Well, it's only been 3 overs and they are just 1 wicket down, and two great batsmen. In fact, the star batsmen of Mandalia 11 are on crease, and Sunny is in great form. In the past 3 matches, we've seen that. In the previous match also, he was not out from start till the end, and Tathi is also a great batsman. So I think they'll go beyond 80, 90. Now some Rangers will have to chase around 90, 100. You can never not even say if it goes above 100. And it's a good shot by Tathir. They just take a signal. Great fielding by the guy in the deep. It's the second ball of the fourth over. Let's see where the Sunny hit it. And he takes a call for the second and easily takes second. Sunny's just decided to come with the attacking mood. And what a good shot by Sunny. Only 1 run signal. And they tried to go for the second, but great work by the keeper there.
Salman, one thing I would tell you, these Nassam Rangers, especially the bowlers, are not actually reading the batsman. The batsman is coming on the front, they are leaving the crease, but they are not shuffling their deliveries at all. Especially one more thing I should tell you, Salman, the field placing, what has been done. Right now, we can see from here, there is a little bit, you can say, some loopholes in the field setup too, because you can see the offside, the mid onside, the mid offside. There is a huge gap. If the batsman hits in that area, definitely they are going to get at least two in that area. So Ashfaq, I think so. He should either consult his players or he might in himself should take decisions at least, because in an underarm tournament and especially when you have a box cricket format going on, batsmen are tend to hit you on every ball they get. So only thing how you can curb them is by bowling your best and good fielding.
Yes, definitely. Well said. Actually, the only way you can stop the batsman is by bowling. Bowling and great fielding. Without leaving any ball, without any misfielding, then only you can win the match. As it says, the team who take catches win matches. And now let's see how they bowl and the captain himself is on is going to bowl the fifth over, and Ashfaq on the bowling side, and Tatir is on strike, and he goes for a big one, and
And
that's
he's
out.
out.
And Ashfaq strikes. Great decision by the captain to bowl, and
Rahil.
now Rahil is on come out in the crease. He'll be on the non-strike end as they've crossed. Now Ashfaq with the second ball. Now let's see what magic he does on the field with his bowling. And it's a good shot. And it's a six by Sunny. Sunny is looking in great form. He's just come out with the intention to attack the bowlers.
Yes, Salman, see, this is all about. Yesterday also we seen a match wherein the minute the bowler is little bit loose in his line, the batsman will not have any mercy on him. So even right now we see another fumble in the field. See, this is what the Nassam Rangers cannot afford. They will not realize now. They will realize when they bat because every run is going to count on them. Ashfaq really needs to do something out of the box at this moment. They cannot allow any any loose hands towards Mandalia 11 because if they give Mandalia 11 players loose deliveries or balls, especially if the bowler does not bowl the right ball, if he gives them opportunity to loosen his arms, go for biggies, then that is big trouble for Assam Rangers. As of now, we can see we've seen Salman big totals in this tournament. One we have seen Mumbai Mustangs playing against the All Stars. They have come with a very good big total, and now we expect something a big total in this particular match.
Well, I correctly said, even Mandela 11 in their first game against Superstars. Superstars is considered to be the toughest team of the league. They had still managed to score above 70 and they had given a target of around 70 71. And they had given a very tough fight to Superstars. In fact, they had almost lost it until they scored 22 runs in the last over.
Yes, yes,
And
Salman, that was a magical
but
over.
Mandalia 11 had played an amazing match at that time. Good sportsman spirit in the end. It showed, and they've come over their loss and they've come over their loss and they fought back. They won against Science finishers and Superstar. And they had given a very tough fight to Superstars. So when Mandela 11 is one of the best teams in the league, and especially the two tough teams in the Pool A team. Yesterday, Superstars finished the match in 2 overs. They needed 47, 48, and they finished it in 2 overs. And Karan Tandon took the bowler for six sixes in six balls. So now let's see if Sunny can also do the same. We've got to see some amazing batting in this tournament. For the quick single, sixth over. Sunny is on strike. He goes for a shot but couldn't manage to connect it. Good bowling, good bowling. Restricting Sunny to go for big ones and he goes for a six and he successfully clears the boundary. Sunny is looking in great form. He was the man of the match in the last game as well. He played and he goes for one more shot and calls for the second but manages to take only one. Great fielding by the guy in the deep.
Well, Salman, we are anticipating a big score today too, but it all depends on how these Nassam Rangers bat. Because yesterday we saw in this tournament we've seen a couple of games yesterday, sides getting completely bowled out in 7 overs. We've seen a wonderful match between the Pioneer Boys and Lokhandwala Lions yesterday. Here we have some nice kids there, and that is another. This is going to be a turner. This is going to be a turner. 79 at the end of 6 overs. Nassam Rangers have to definitely think something out of the box in their batting order. If they don't bat even nearby the Mandalia 11, I don't think so. This is going to be a tough match then. It will not be a close one. So Ashfaq, the skipper, has to make sensible decision, making the right players play. Salim is bowling the last over for the Nassam Rangers. And that is a huge hit, and that is gone all the way for six. The Mandalia 11 players are not having any mercy on any bowlers of Nassam Rangers. They are just going for the big ones. I think so. The captain Atif has instructed his batsmen that they want a score of 100 to defend. That is why the player we can see Salman how these players are playing.
Yes, yes, surely. By the way they are going only for big shots, and now they definitely should do that only. They just have 4 balls left, and they have ample of wickets in hand. And the score is 87, and we have 4 balls to go. This is the highest total in KCL so far. It's a dead ball bowled by Salim. I think they'll reach 100. What do you think, Shakil bhai?
Well, Salman, the ground realities do look, but yes, now after this delivery, I would say reaching 100 will be a bit difficult. But you never know. These batsmen are in real anger today. The way they are playing, and that is one more, and it has gone all the way towards the fielder, and that is another Mandalia 11 wicket. See, this is what I was saying. This was the change of pace by the bowler, and batsman could not read it properly. That was a good throw, well collected by Salim. So last delivery of the innings. And that is the end of the first inning of Mandalia 11. 92 scored by Mandalia 11 and 93 going to be man of the match in Mandalia 11 win because he's already scored 63 runs. We have to see the
Soil
batting
party 31 31.
of Nassam Rangers, Mr. Ashfaq. Ashfaq, what do you say about today's match?
Nothing much. We are just trying to play.
But your bowlers actually slogged today. We did not expect. We've seen your earlier games. We've seen how your bowlers bowl. Today we did not see the 100%.
They are good.
थोड़ा साइड हो जाओ बस स्ट्रेट होना तो आ रहा
Let's see.
त्याला फक्त बोल की काय माहिती आहे का बॅट्समन टीम वगैरे
Who do you
टाकायला
think
बोलतात
now
लवकर
is going to
लवकर
be
जा
opening for you
आणि
from your
टार्गेट
side?
वगैरे सेट करायला
Who are
बोललं
you
पळत जा
focused
पळत
on
जा
as your star player today? Whom do you expect? As we had Sunny from Mandalia 11, who is going to be the Sunny for Assam Rangers?
Let's see. I don't know who is playing today. There are so many players with us.
Okay, okay, Ashfaq, the captain of Assam Rangers, a very, very big thank you for being with us and all the best for your team side. Yes, we have Imran, Mr. Imran from the Mandalia 11. He is with us. Imran bhai, we have already seen the first delivery being bowled. Imran, what do you say? Now, the target put on is 93 for the Nassam Rangers. So now it is Mandalia 11 on the bowling. Nassam Rangers have come to bat. What do you say?
I guess after today, a very tough session. Now we have bowled the best. I guess we're going to win the series. We hope for the best.
Yes, yes, definitely. You being a Mandalia fan, you will definitely say now. Oh, and that's the first wicket gone from the Mandalia. Mandalias have actually taken the first wicket on the first. See, this is what is going to make a difference. Assam Rangers have to keep their wickets intact. They cannot afford to lose their wickets because wickets they have a big total to chase. They have to have their batsmen intact. The minute they lose their key batsmen in early overs, they gonna come under pressure, and pressure will kill them.
It's all about confidence. I know my players bowling. They really bowl very well, and I love their fielding also. Those so the score is also very good, and we have taken from the grace of Allah. We have taken the first wicket also.
Yes, yes, definitely. I would agree with you because I have seen Atif, the young captain. He has got a very good balance side. He captains well. Though he bowls first, he bats first. But yes, his decisions are never wrong. So definitely that is a compliment to Atif. But yes, in the end of the day, Imran, we know it is a game of cricket. See, a second wicket, a fumble in the crease, and Nassam Rangers lose their second wicket in just the first over. They cannot afford this.
And I like to add one more thing. I like to thank each and everybody. May the grace of God be upon everybody who is watching on YouTube our game. Thanks a lot for watching us, and I like to thank everyone who are here to watch our game. And I hope my brother Shakil all the best. I love him so much. He is a very good human being. So he is encouraging youngster to play good. So it's a very good initiative taken by him.
Well,
Very
thank you,
good.
Imran sir. That was a really good compliment.
Pleasure, pleasure, my brother. Pleasure.
Yes, in between there's another fumble, but yes, batsman back in safely swell in the crease. See, this is what I really love about the Mandalia 11. A balanced team, balanced head, does not take pressure, brings the opponent under pressure, and definitely pressure tactics work in one-day cricket. We have all seen, and especially when you have a big score on board, and if you're defending a big score, you're on the driving seat. So automatically pressure is on the opponent. In between, we see another bowling change. The second over being bowled. We have Swale on strike. He is also known for his cricket, but let's see how this proceeds. And that was a good stroke, and that is a catch drop. That was the opportunity which was dropped. We have one more match to follow. Pioneer Boys versus Santa Cruz Warriors will be the next match following this. Salman, what do you say now? Now we have already started. We have proceeded towards the second over of the innings, and Nassam Rangers have lost early 2 wickets. Their key batsmen are back to the stands. 93 is their target, and the second over is in progress. 7 on board, second over in progress. 93 to chase. They have to come up with a Sunny of Mandalia 11.
Well, it's a big target to achieve, and he goes for a biggie, and that's out. Sunny is a great fielder in the deep. He never misses any catches, and Sohail is out.
And he played really well for us.
And they get the third wicket. Mandalia 11 is, and Sohail went for a biggie, but he got out. Sohail took the wicket of Sohail. Sohail bowling against Sohail. And Assam Rangers lose the 3 wickets. And yeah, I feel Shakil bhai, the match will get over in the first 4 overs itself. The way they've started, the way they are losing wickets, and one more down. Great bowling by Sohail. I think now I'll have to reduce 1 over. Let's start bargaining. Let's start negotiating. What do you think? In how many overs will the match get over?
Well, Sohail, if this is what Nassam Rangers are trying to prove that they can run one behind the other into the stands, then we might see a finish in the fourth or a fifth over.
Well, I feel the way they're going, they've lost 5 wickets, right? And lost 5 wickets. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. They've lost 4 wickets. The way they've started, and in quick spree they've lost wickets. Sohail is bowling an excellent over. He's a part-time bowler of Mandalia 11, but today he's been given a bowling. Oh, style. And Sohail bowling a very good over, and he's got a unique style of bowling. And good bowling by Sohail. Great over by Sohail. He got 2 wickets in his over, and now the captain will decide who's going to bowl the power play over. I guess it's Tathir, because he's practicing the ball with the keeper. So yeah, it is Tathir. It is 7 runs in. It is 7 runs in. It is 8 runs in 2 overs. It's looking a very difficult task for the batsman now. It's a very difficult target, and it's a very big target to achieve. Shakil bhai, what do you think?
Well, we've got Salim on the field. He is known for hitting too. And yes, Captain Ashfaq has taken a decision. He has to gamble. They've already lost 4 good frontline batsmen, so they have to gamble and play with the gamblers. Like Burhan, we have. Even he's known for hitting. Because right now, Salman, the Assam Rangers have no options left but to go for the biggies.
Well, Shakil bhai, I myself have played against Mandalia 11. I batted for almost 3 overs, and they've got a very good bowling line. Mandalia 11, and they've got a very good bowling line. They got me out in the third over itself. in the power play over. They've got a great bowling line. Today they experimented with Sohail, who is a bowler, and now Tatir is a star bowler. He's an all-rounder for the team. And here comes, and Sahil goes for a big hit, but that's in the air, and it is a comfortable catch for the fielder there. It,
Yes, Salman, we see a debacle in the Nasam stands. The top batting order is
as
crippled completely. The Mandalia 11 they have dominated the whole situation. They have dominated the innings, bringing a big total on score on board, defending a big total, and putting these guys on, putting the Nasam Rangers on under tremendous pressure. But one thing I will tell you, Salman, these Nasam Rangers do have depth in batting. They have batsmen right up to the order of number 8, number 9. So in that sense, if they just keep their balance properly, they can chase this. This is not an unchaseable overs total, because we've seen in the earlier matches, as you know, Salman, 23 runs have been scored in 1 over during the chase. So chasing totals is not that difficult in this particular ground and in this particular format of cricket. It is only thing that you have to have a balance set. You have to wait for those balls which come for you for the biggies. You cannot try to go after every delivery, because you tend to make mistakes, and finally you will leave your wicket.
well, Shakil Bhai correctly said, even they managed to score 92, so even the opposite team could. But all they needed was a good start, and which they didn't. They lost early 5 wickets. Their main batting orders collapsed very early in this game, and this is the fourth over, so this is looking impossible. But then this is a game of cricket; anything can happen.
But Salman, they
And
have
goes for a big one.
goes all the way out.
One more wicket
Oh
down.
my God! This is the sixth wicket. Yeah.
Right by.
Sixth wicket is gone. So this is turning out to be a complete Mandalia 11 favoring match. The Mandalia 11 has actually dominated the complete match. In between here we have Mustafa with us. He's from the Pioneer Boys. His match is next to follow. Mustafa, how do you feel, especially when you have a victory on board? You have already played one match. You have won that against the Lokanwala Lions. So you are definitely confident. What do you say about your match today against the Santa Cruz Warriors?
We will try our best to play the best and play the sportingly the game, and let's enjoy the game. Good initiative taken by Shakil Bhai. We're enjoying the tournament a lot. Inshallah, we'll do the best.
But thank you, Mustafa. That was a compliment. But I would really say, Mustafa, one thing. We saw your match yesterday. A complete balanced youngster side you have. Energetic, not letting any loose deliveries, good batting lineup, and a complete balanced side. Though it was your debut match yesterday of this tournament, it was the first match of yours. But trust me, I enjoyed it in the stands. It was a lovely match to win for you, especially Lokanwala Lions were the favorites. So you, not being the favorite, you have actually killed it on the ground yesterday. What do you say about that?
My captain will follow and he'll talk about it.
Okay, here we have Zishan, the captain of Pioneer Boys. He's the man behind the victory yesterday. There was a match against Lokanwala Lions, and I should tell you one thing. I have seen he is the Dhoni of the Pioneer Boys, because he was the man behind the wickets. And I saw Zishan, you collected the ball so quickly, even before the batsman could even think of coming back, and you used to just lift the base and make him back into the stands. How do you do this?
Uh, I would say by the grace of God and lots of practice.
Yes, there's one thing I should compliment you, Zishan. Yesterday we saw your match and it was a match to watch. We saw your team first performance in this tournament and a complete balance side. To bring you back to the update, here we have a match between the Mandalia 11 and Nassam Rangers. Nassam Rangers are batting right now. Mandalia 11 has put a score of 93 for them to chase. Zishan, I would just take some inputs from you. What do you say right now, as you've seen Nassam Rangers have lost 6 early wickets, and we are already towards the fifth over of the match. 93 is a big total on this ground.
So it's a very big total, and I think they are a very good side, Mandela 11, and I guess it's going to be a big victory. Definitely a big victory.
Zishan, even we agree with you because the way these people have bowled, these people have the Mandalia 11s, the way they have batted, they've dominated the complete batting side. Now, even in the field, we've not seen any loose fieldings, we've not seen loose deliveries, no, we've hardly seen any extras. See, this is going to be the element for any team to win this tournament.
Definitely, yes. Fielding and bowling is one of the major criteria.
And we see another ball in the air, and that is another dismissal. This match is going all the way away from Nassam Rangers. The Mandalia 11 captain Atif will be the most happy person on the field because he is seeing the victory coming into his pockets. One more wicket down for the Nassam Rangers. Nassam Rangers, if they lose this particular match, they are going to be the lowest in their pool A. To give you a little update on the pool in amongst these two teams, Nassam Rangers are playing their second game, and if they lose today, they will be zero because they have not won a single match in this tournament. And if we speak the other side, if Mandalia 11 win today, they have already played two matches. They've won one, they've lost one, and if they win today, they are going to be at number two by taking 4 points. And in between, we see another run out, another fumble in the wicket. Naeem goes back to the stands. Nassam Rangers 22 for the loss of 9 wickets, last man on the board, and that is a good delivery. That was another catch drop and another fumble, and it is all over for the Nassam Rangers. So, so it is all over for the Mandalia 11. Sorry, the Nassam Rangers. Mandalia 11 have won their second match out of the three, so they are now with 4 points, second in their pool. The first definitely is the Superstars with 6 points. That brings end. That brings the end of the first match of this tournament, of today's match. And yes, we will be shortly back with the second match between Pioneer Boys and Santa Cruz Warriors.
अच्छा आया बराबर आएगा बॉल लेना एकच काढना बाबा कॅमेराची तू उभा राहा कॅमेरा सोडून नको येऊ कधी
थोड़ा साइड में आओ इधर सामने वेल वी ए बाबा चालू है ना ए बाबा ए चालू है ना well we have Atif the captain of Mandalia 11 with us today. What a victory, Atif. 92 on board, 93 defending, and Nassam Rangers, you have killed the ground today. What do you say about today's performance?
Thank you so much. We started with easily. We started with ease. We were not in any pressure. First game, we were not in momentum. After then, we have started with ease. We are not taking any pressure at all. We are playing like we are usually play on street and all. It's not like any pressure.
But well, Atif, one thing I should tell you, I should compliment you. How do you do this? Youngster, young blood leading a complete matured side and leaving no gaps, leaving no loopholes, and maintaining victories after victories.
It's not upon me. The team is carrying forward and they are playing very good. So it's the team spirit. I'm not only the one who is doing the performance. All are performing
Yes,
very
yes,
well.
I know you are being modest, but yes, you had opened the bat today, you opened the bowl today, and you were performing best of one of your best performance today.
As a captain, I have to lead and I have to do my best, and rest of the team perform.
Yes, it was a great day, and yes, you will be the most happy man on the field today because you recorded the second victory of this tournament. And here we have the star of the evening, Sunny, who has scored 63 runs. He has given Mandalia 11 a great cracker. Sunny, tell me, what is this? What was this in fact?
Nothing. Importantly, I just wanted to play best today because the net run rate matters a lot for us. So
Yes,
today
yes.
we actually, we had a good net run rate and we made 92. I guess
Yes,
92
right,
or something,
92, right.
and that's what we needed, And I'm really happy that we managed to score 92 and we managed to restrict them within like around within 30 runs or
20
40
runs.
runs.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is actually very good for us, and I know everyone is very high on their knees now, and they're gonna perform in further matches as well and make our team win.
Yes, yes, we are, and it was a great innings to watch. I'm sure all the people who are watching us live on YouTube, they might have got a complete paisa vasool performance from Mr. Sunny because it was a great one to enjoy. And yes, you are the man of the match.
Thank you.
And very shortly we'll be presenting you the man of the match trophy also.
Thank you so
And
much.
congratulations and all the best for your future matches.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Hello, hello.
Hello, 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 mic check. Hello, 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 mic check, mic check.
अरे अंदर आ, अंदर आ, चलो। ए सोहेल, सोहेल अंदर आ, मैं लेता हूँ। कॅपिटल मध्ये करायला लागला.
जर्सी पेन का आ जाओ अंदर
स्कोर क्या हुआ भाई? भाई स्कोर क्या है? सब परफेक्ट जा रहा है स्कोर। बढ़िया बढ़िया
तालिक करा तालिक करा सारी टीम को प्लेयर है।
Well, good evening, Mateen. This is the second game of the day between Santa Cruz Warrior and Pioneer Boys from the Group 2.
And Santa Cruz Warriors, I think, is in a much of hurry. I think they lost only
Yeah,
3 wickets, I
they
guess.
lost early wickets. They should have at least stayed on the crease. Yeah, strike batsmen. Star batsmen are already out, it seems. Only Sahil and Harun are on strike. Sahil is a very good batsman. He's played lots of cricket in his entire career.
They are creating pressure on the. Oh,
And
great fielding! Great
Pioneer
fielding. The Pioneer
Boys
boys have
hitting
created
the ball really,
a
really
great
well.
impact on since day one.
They got a good start and they are maintaining it. Now let's see how far they go in this tournament.
Yeah.
They started with a win in this tournament.
So are we in the start of the power play over?
Yeah, this is the power play over. Yeah, this is the power play over.
You see Santa Cruz Warriors struggling against the Pioneer boys.
And the power play is over. Power play is over. And the score is only 22 runs.
I think the Santa Cruz Warriors are too slow.
If they need to win against the Pioneer Boys, they need to set a big target against them.
Yeah, I guess they need to break the shackles.
Score is 3 overs, 22 runs. The loss of 3 wickets. And
As you can see, since the start of the Pioneer boys in the tournament, they are thinking a bit out of the box. Like their fielding is a bit different from the rest of the teams.
And it goes for a biggie, but successfully it lands just before the fielder and it's managed to make one out of that. And Sahil, if Sahil stays on the crease, then you never know. Sahil will set a big target against Pioneer Boys.
He is known for his big hitting.
Yeah, but and they call for 2, but great fielding by Pioneer Boys.
This Hassan
Managed
knows.
to stop them for 1.
25
And it goes for a good biggie, but that is
Another loss.
out.
This is what creates pressure on the Santa Cruz Warriors.
And they are losing early wickets and no one is staying on the crease for a long. They should at least stay on the crease so that they get the rhythm and then they start hitting. Now Rizwan from Santa Cruz Warriors has come out. He plays Harun. Now let's see how these two take the team ahead. Pioneer Boys have got a great start.
The Santa Cruz Warriors 4 batsmen already in the hut.
Four strike start and this is what's a great work by the captain behind the stumps. I guess he'll get the tag of the Dhoni of the tournament. He was last record of taking 5 stumping. It's a very great thing to do in a match.
He's the Dhoni. He's the KCL of.
Half the team out.
He's the Dhoni of KCL. Zishan.
The captain Zishan is managing the field very well behind the stumps. Now score is 25 runs.
At the end of 4 overs. At the end of 4 overs.
Score is 25 runs.
At the end of 4 overs, the score is 25 overs.
12 or 15 runs per over.
Yeah, to get to a respectable score.
That taken. And great fielding, great throw by Nisham. Great collect by Nisham.
And another wicket goes down.
Santa Cruz Warriors are losing quick wickets.
Wickets going down in a hurry.
And Mustaq walks into the crease. He's a very experienced batsman of San Jose Warriors. Now the entire team would be relying on entire team would be entire team would be relying on Mushtaq. Now let's see. And he starts with the wide. Mushtaq facing the second ball. And he goes for a good shot and he takes a single. Balls at the second. Manages to play only one.
Yeah, hi Salman.
Hi Shakil bhai. What do you think about this match? The way the San
It's
Jose Warriors have
so
started, they lost 5 early wickets.
it's fun watching these Pioneer boys. The way they are dominating the field in the earlier match also. You know how they got the Lokanwala out completely. ये देखो यही ऑब्जेक्शन होता है देखो.
Watch it, watch it! One good shot मारा, dancing मारते रहे.
Yeah, so Salman, that's what I was telling you. This team is a nice balanced team, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Great batsman by Mushtaq. And he successfully clears the boundary. I told you, Mushtaq is a very experienced batsman. He knows where to hit.
Yes, yes, and especially Salman, when you come from one losing. Oh, that was a lovely try, lovely try.
Mushtaq just got saved and good running by the batsman.
38 runs at the end of 5 overs.
At the end of 5 overs, the score is 38 runs. And finally, they've got a good over in the first innings. This is the first big over for San Jose Warriors. They've got 38 to 5 overs. Last 12 balls to go. They should at least get 30 runs in the last 12 balls.
This bowler who's just come to the bowling crease right now, he's the mystery bowler.
He's bowling the second over. And one bowler is allowed to bowl 2 overs and the rest 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
This is the mystery bowler for the
This is
Pioneer
the rule of
boys.
KCL. One bowler can bowl 2 overs and the rest have to bowl 1, 1. By that way they cover to complete 7 overs.
नहीं.
And great fielding by Pioneer boys. They have not had any misfielding and
They've looked a very compact and compatible side since the start.
apparently the strike bowler. Mushtaq by his innovative style and he goes for a good shot and they call for the second and they manage to
Oh, he's given him.
He's out.
He's out.
One shot means they've not got any run. Sahil is out. It was easy to, but there was 1 run shot and Sahil didn't manage to reach the crease in time and the fielder bowler collected the ball and Sandal sits down. Started to strike. Nothing more. I think started in this crease. He still managed to get a big score. And
Oh, what a save! What a save! Great fielding, great attempt by the fielder.
but they only managed to take 2.
That's by Kudro, that's by.
The Pioneer boys are too committed in the field.
Mushtaq is the only batsman that we look for. Santaclara, Pioneer ball.
Yeah, thank you, Mateen. Yes, we are seeing this match in a 50-50 mode. Pioneer boys are actually giving their 100%, but it's too early to say which is a side which is in a better position. And this is another wicket. These Pioneer boys are doing spectacular on the field. They are just picking up wickets.
Shakil bhai, let me tell you, scientific bowlers have also got great bowling attack. Never know.
Yes, it's a game of cricket. You can never know the result in the last delivery of the innings. But if you just see the ground realities, because there was much big expected from the Santa Cruz Warriors. We expecting they put a total of 70 plus on board, make the Pioneer boys run for it, whatever be the result.
But let me tell you, Shakil, both the teams have a balanced side. Both have equally good bowlers and batsmen as well as fielders. Now,
Yes, Salman, but
depending on what target they get and make their strategy over the.
yes, Salman, but I would tell you, looking at the earlier matches of both the teams, I would still tell you that the Pioneer boys are looking more committed on the field. Because see, this is a delivery which generally you don't see in underground cricket format. You don't, you get
Especially in the crucial
rarely you
overs,
get such
this
deliveries
is
to
the
be
second
seen.
last over of the innings. And they can't afford to waste ball. And it's a
One D,
one
it's a
declared,
one declare. The ball is gone out the field. Ball,
one declared by the umpire.
ball,
One run added to the team total. End of the
ball है लोग
sixth
भाई.
over.
आगे.
It's the end of the sixth over and the score is 42. Now I think Shakil Bhai, they should at least get some 18 runs, 18 runs in this over to set a respectable target.
Yes, Salman, definitely a captain of.
Otherwise, Pioneer boys will easily get the target by taking only singles and doubles. They don't even need to go for big ones.
Yes, Salman rightly said. But definitely, if you talk about the Santa Cruz Warriors, and if you talk as a captain of the Santa Cruz Warriors, definitely you will be looking out for a decent total of 65 runs on the board. That will be a defendable total. But yes, Salman, as you said, they require at least some 18 runs to be put more on the board to come
The
for a cut.
captain of the team himself is on strike. Mr. Imran
Yes,
is on
yes, especially
strike.
Salman, when you said that you want another 18 runs, the Santa Cruz Warriors should put another 18 runs on board to get a respectable total. But I have seen in the earlier match the captain Imran, though he's a very good batsman, but he is still struggling with his form. He is not in the best of his form. So yes, today he has to show his form if we really want to see a good total being put up by the Santa Cruz Warriors.
Yes, Shakil Bhai, definitely. He should play a captain's inning today to let his team reach the total of minimum.
Yeah, we do expect such innings, but such innings only come up when you have loose bowlers on the end, and when you have a team like the Pioneer boys who've been so spectacular in the bowling, in the fielding, they have not done mistakes on the field. So in that context, yes, we need the Santa Cruz Warriors to come up with a flyer in this last over. They have to come with
Very true,
some
Shakil Bhai.
some magic has to be done by the captain Imran himself.
And the seventh overs are about to begin. And the last over. Let's see how far they go in this innings.
Oh my God, that was a good delivery. That was a good delivery. And
Signal by the umpire. One run added to the team total. 43.
43 on board.
5 balls remaining in this over. 5 balls remaining in this inning as well. They should at least get 2 biggies in this over.
And Zaid goes all the way. Oh my God, that was a drop. But and so that was good running. Yes, especially yes, Salman. Especially when you have a dot ball, then you have to do something like this. Oh, that was another good field. That was another good field.
Manages to take this over.
That was a good hit, a good field, good throw, and a complete package.
Great thinking by Imran in the field. Also, he was confident that he will reach and he managed to do that.
Yeah, Salman, but that was a fumble on the bowler's end. Otherwise, that was a wicket too.
But it was a cheeky 2 runs taken by
That was a huge hit up in the air. That's gone all the way for a six.
Great batting by Zaid in the end. And the captain himself is very excited. He is excited. He's happy to see that.
55 on board.
We are about to see that. They are about to reach a total of 60 with a decent score on this top. Good ball, good last ball.
And that is a fumble. That's a wicket.
That's out.
And it. Kitna score? So 56 on board, 57 is required by the Pioneer boys to win this match.
Chandigarh Warriors have managed to score 56 and given a target of 57. Now let's see
Well,
what.
Salman, we've seen in the earlier matches 56, 57 is a decent score to be put up.
Well, Shakil bhai, this is the fourth day of the league. Let's thank our sponsors: Bombay Paints, Sugar Rush,
Zia's developers.
Nikon, Naraji, Pally, Shisha, Shivas. Let's just thank them, and this is the fourth day.
Yes,
And
yes.
you
Without
are the
these
man.
sponsors,
I would like to congratulate you as well. This is the fourth day. And what do you think? How the journey has started? How is it going? What do you have to say about this league?
well, Salman, to be very frank, I would, though you have complimented me, but without my team, it includes everyone. Though you actually have been playing in my team, but as an organizing team, you've played a very vital role in that. We have Mateen, who's done wonders in this tournament. He's also the organizer. We have Nadeem, who is actually, unfortunately, he's away from us. He's abroad. He's coming tomorrow, and yes, it is the matter of a complete management team who have made this successful. And yes, I would congratulate all the teams. They have maintained a good conduct. They've played well. They played fairly, and they have actually participated in. They've given 100% to make this tournament successful. And in future also, we hope that
Yeah, we got to see
the
great spirit in this game, great
yes,
sportsman
yes.
spirit.
And one more thing I would tell you, Salman, that this is not the end of this tournament. The KCL has already put up plans to put up an overarm tournament, which is going to be. We are shortlisting some big grounds, and tentatively we will be doing an overarm tournament in the month of October. And yes, after this tournament, we'll be taking admissions for that.
Yes, Shakil bhai. As we've seen in this league as well in the initial days, how this team has supported each other. The supporters have come up in numbers, and in like second example of Mandela 11, how the captain's dad is standing behind the goalpost, supporting his son, supporting his team, ball
Well,
to ball,
Salman,
ball to ball. It's a very good spirit shown by the players, even by the supporters.
Salman, I would really have to tell you this thing. This thing, I know it gives me goosebumps. When especially even if I am playing and if I have my son or if I have my father or someone cheering me on the field, you can imagine that cheers definitely matters a lot. But what pressure comes on your head? You have to perform in front of your own. So that is, but definitely that is a booster too because we've seen Atif, his father is like always, pampering him on the field. He's always telling him, "Come on, mom, come on, Atif."
Yes,
Still, even on a bad delivery, he cheers him up. So that is what gives him an extra boost.
that is what we want to see in this league. Support the Stings are supporting each other, great spirit. And the point what you said about getting nervous or playing in front of your dad, but we are showing it live on YouTube, so the entire world is watching you. So the pressure automatically goes away because your
Yes,
entire
yes.
world, your entire family is
And
watching.
especially Salman, I should thank even the Andrews Turf people, the Infinite Sports, the way they've made this turf. The minute you step on this turf, you feel that as if you're in the 1KD or you're in the Adelaide. It gives you that complete finesse of the stadium, and it gives you a lovely, lovely feeling of playing cricket over here. And I would tell you one more thing: this underarm format is the way the way these teams are enjoying playing this format. It's become so big, which I cannot comment.
Yes, yes, Shakil bhai.
नहीं क्योंकि अभी क्या है उन्होंने प्लेइंग 11 कुछ अलग दिया ना सब्स्टिट्यूट किया हाँ, लेकिन वैसे सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं होता सब्स्टिट्यूट वैसे नहीं क्या करने गए
वो किसके दोनों मतलब दोनों सनी के पहली मैच कभी थी
अपने साथ थी
तो अपनी मैच में कहाँ गए
तो जवान हक वाला है
ओ भाई कैमरा को ऐसे बुला फटाफट चलो मैच चालू के बुला जाओ खाली 1 मिनट पकड़ना मैं मंगा लेता हूँ यार भैया वन मोर करके So here we have Sunny, the man who has made Mandalia 11 in a very comfortable position in the Pool A. Sunny, you have been the man of the match in 2 matches. One match against Sands Finishers on the 18th, and today I would be honored to give you the trophy of the man of the match. Sunny is a man of the match for today. This is the trophy we've given him for today's match. Today he's the man of the match with a spectacular innings of 63 runs on board and making Mandalia 11 win for his score. Sunny, tell me, how do you feel?
I'm feeling very proud. I'm feeling so honest and like I don't know. I have no words. I mean, I wanted to perform better and better, and it is getting better and better day by day. Thanks to my captain who keeps so much faith in me. And there's his youngest son. I mean, Arif, our youngest son. He always says, "Sunny, please perform today. Please perform." Since 2 days, I mean 2 matches, he just keep telling me all this. Sunny, please perform today, and I don't know how come. Inshallah, I'm performing because of
Sunny,
his
you are
blessings.
saying performing better and better. 63 runs already scored. What better you want?
I have no words for this. I mean, it was just a good day for me. That's just
Chalo,
a good day.
no problem. We congratulate you and thank you very much for your
Thank you.
performance. It was so entertaining that we were back here at the stands. We were entertained 100%.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but before you leave, we have to present you with one more man of the match award. We have this small cutie pie with us. He is going to present you one more man of the match award for the 18th.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Sunny, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Chalo, Allah Hafiz.
Thank you.
Yes, back Salman back on the field. Yes, what are we seeing now? We have the
Shahrukh is the bowler.
we have the Pioneer boys in the field, and that was a good nick by Kasim, taking single. 5 balls bowled on the first over, and we have 3 runs on the board for the Pioneer boys.
Last ball of the over. Shakil bhai, what do you think about their start? Have they got a good
Well,
start? Steady
Salman,
start?
it is too early to say, but yes, these people have that art of this cheeky singles. Salman, the score which is put by the Santa Cruz Warriors is not a big total, as you also earlier said. It is just 6 runs in the first over. It's just 6 overs in the first over. If they just maintain their 6-7 average and just take the odd deliveries, wait for the extras,
They just need-
this is a chaseable target. And yes, what we've seen in the earlier matches, these Pioneer boys side, they have a batting side too.
Yes, definitely. They need to score about 8 runs per over to win this match. And 1 to lose delivery. So go for biggies, go for shots. And then definitely you have extras. So you need to maintain that record. Run rate of 8 runs per over.
Yes,
That
Salman.
should be the
Yes, Salman, but I will tell you one more thing. They need not go for the biggies because a twos in 1 over, 2 of 2s in 1 over will make them very comfortable in the field. They need not go for the ugly ones.
Yeah, definitely. And Noori is a very good bowler. He's got a great track record in the past. He's the main bowler of the team. But they need to concentrate on singles and doubles. That is the key to the success victory of this match. And they managed to take 2 runs. And Noori with the third ball. He's got magic in his hands. Now let's see what it does on the third
But Salman, I will tell you one thing in this underarm format, magics, and that was a good field by Faraz.
Great shot by Faraz. Otherwise, it would have gone
For 8 runs, yes.
He saved 7 runs for the team. Team cheering Faraz, and it was a great attempt by Faraz.
Yes, especially Salman, if that would have been an 8 run, the whole table would have been changed.
Good shot by Kazim. And he calls for the second, but no, good call by Kazim in the end.
This Kazim is one
Managed to
player
stop
which
them from a single.
Kazim is one player which we've seen, Salman. He has played well in
He
the
is
earlier
experienced.
matches.
He looks experienced.
He
Shakil bhai,
opens
what
the
do you think?
ball, he opens the bat, and he plays sensible shots. It is very, very important for the Pioneer boys to have him on the field for
And
long.
goes
And
for a
that
big
all the way. That's us out. That's a wicket.
and that is a wicket first breakthrough for Santa Cruz Warriors. Noori gets them the breakthrough.
Oh my God, the Pioneer boys would not afford to lose this. They have lost their key batsman.
And Shakil bhai they finally get their first breakthrough in the second over. And it was a great connect by the batsman, but he couldn't manage to keep it inside the top. It went sailing over the fence, sailing over the net, and it was out of the ground.
We can just see the amount of ground support the Santa Cruz Warriors
Santa Cruz
have.
Warriors have got great support from elders to kids. All are in support of Santa
These
Cruz
boys are
Warriors.
so
Even
committed. These boys are so committed. Even if they have a little low score, they have not lost hope.
this
They
shows
are dominating the situation. Yes, and they have left no corners in curtailing the Pioneer boys.
as I told you, Noori is a great bowler, and it's an attempt for a catch, but the umpire denies it. And this shows their love for cricket, Shakil bhai. What do you think about
Yes,
the ground
Salman,
support?
this is another pressure tactic. You know, when you appeal, the umpires fumble, and at times umpires have been known for giving wrong decisions, and that is how it is. It falls in the favors of the batsman.
But Shakil bhai, I'll tell you, these umpires are highly qualified.
Yes, yes,
No matter they are humans,
they
they
are
tend to
medal
make
winners.
mistakes, but these umpires are
These are medal winners
medal
umpires,
winner
especially bought
umpires
from the
from
MCA.
MCA, so they won't afford to make mistakes.
Yes, Salman, but they are in the end. At the end of the day, they are humans, and humans tend to make mistakes.
But let's
You cannot blame them because they have to be so concentrated, and there is so much of cheering in the ground, so they get distracted.
umpires will have to go home and see whether they've given it right or wrong because as
Aha,
in
they
our
have to
league,
play.
we don't have the review system.
Right, right. They have to just build up their conscience by just seeing that what was wrong or what was right.
Yeah, but the teams which are playing, they are showing good spirit by listening to the umpire decision, and that is the main basic rule, the important rule of this tournament that umpire decision would be the final one. No one will argue with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
umpire.
yes.
And great rule by that, great rule that. Shakil bhai. Hats off to you for that rule.
Yes,
All the credits to you.
yes, Salman, very true. I know. Basically, because this tournament, if this rule wasn't implemented, this wouldn't have gone to this extent. You have to leave it to the umpires because we cannot keep on challenging them. Because if the rules are challenged now and then, it is just going to be more and more confusion on the field.
Confusion on the field, waste of time, and the, but we'll have to give credits to all the team members, team captains, to listening, abiding the rules, listening to the umpires, playing in good spirits.
That is the respect what cricket has. The umpires has the highest respect on the field.
And Shakil bhai, we are playing as a family. All are our family members, close ones. So, Shakil bhai,
Two overs have been bowled. Mushtaq comes on the field to bowl.
the third over is the power play over. I told you Mushtaq is a very experienced man. The main, I can say the star batsman, star player of the team. He batted well. His ball was very good.
Yeah, he has good hands on the ball. I have seen him. I have played with him. I know he has good hands on the ball.
Kilba is only 8 runs in the first 2 overs, and they still have a big target to achieve. And the way they started on a slow track. Now let's see what do they make use of this power play over. Let's at least get 10 to 12 runs in this over. As you can see, there are only 2 fielders in the deep, which the rule also indicates that only 2 fielders can stay on the boundary line. The rest of the fielders have to come at one fielder. But Mustar, I don't think he'll let the batsman free his arms. He won't allow the batsman to go for big ones.
Yes, yes, Salman. This is a stage where they have to dominate the situation by keeping all the ones and twos in control, the biggie ones in the control.
But Shakil, I tell you, there is no need for the big ones at present. They should just concentrate on ones and twos. As you can see, there are big gaps where Santa Warriors are given. So they should only concentrate on ones and twos. That's the only strategy they should adopt to win this match. And on this turf, if you go for big ones, unless you're confident, you should never go for it. You should always keep it to the ground. And
That is another dismissal.
I told you,
Caught behind.
I told you, as far as Mushtaq is on the crease, the team is never losing. He is a very good, experienced, very good batsman, bowler, fielder. He is a complete all-rounder. He is the star of the team.
Yes, he is a complete package. You can say he has good hands on the bat. He has good hands on the ball,
Taking a wicket in the power play over is a
and he
very
has dismissed. He's been instrumental in dismissing Kazim, who has been the star player of the Pioneer Boys.
yeah, the experienced player of the team.
Salman, I can see that. I can see
Managed to
pressure. I can see pressure on the Pioneer
Pioneer
Boys.
boys. They're already looking tense. Now they need at least two good overs for their time.
But still, Salman, I will tell you one thing. If they keep on rotating the strike and if they maintain their singles and doubles, this is not a target which is not achievable because pressure building on any side will give you the opportunity to score. And if you don't succumb the pressure, then you are in trouble.
Exactly, Shakib. As I told you, it's a game of ones and twos, and as you all seen that the game can change even the last moment in last over as well. Even if you need 20 runs in the last over, it is achievable. As we saw
That
in
was a good
India
nick.
11 versus
Good nick.
Superstars match, they managed to score 22 runs in just four balls. They won the match, keeping two balls in hand. So anything can happen. This is a
Yes,
game of
yes, anything can happen. We have
individual
seen 36, we have seen 38, 40s, what all scores we have seen.
Yeah, in yesterday's match only,
So totals
the
are
match got
defendable. Totals are obviously defendable. You have to have wickets. You have to take care of, especially when you have the specialized bowlers bowling. The batting side has to keep a watch. Let that over go by just scoring singles, doubles, not taking any undue risk, not going for any biggies. Overs will come because this format has five bowlers to be bowled, six bowlers. Only one bowler, a specialized bowler, can bowl twice. So definitely there is a part-time bowler who is bowling. The Pioneer boys have to be watchful. They have to see who's this part-time bowler, and then bang on him.
exactly, Shakil bhai. As we saw it yesterday also. Just wait for the loose balls and then go for biggies. Otherwise, just concentrate on ones and twos. As we saw in the yesterday's game, the match got over in two overs itself. The Superstars team took full advantage of the bowler. They went for big ones because they were confident, and the bowler managed to bowl loose deliveries, and they got the target in only two overs, which helped them in getting the net run rate to a very good margin. So I tell you, Shakil bhai, cricket is a funny game. Anything can happen. We can't predict what is going to happen till the last ball, unless
Yes, yes, Salman, completely agree with you. We have seen batsmen who have been specialized in batting, not scoring. You can see the yesterday's Lokhandwala match, Lokhandwala versus Pioneer Boys. How the Lokhandwala Lions had completely had a debacle. They went all out. You see the Sands finishers, they went all out. You see Pioneer Boys, they lost a lot of wickets. So yes, even in such a format, we have teams who have lost wickets like anything. So wickets do fall in this format. So it is not only that always a batsman has the advantage.
and Shakil bhai, as we saw, see, you have to wait on the crease. You have to be patient enough. They managed to take a single on the white ball, so that is two runs added in the total without any ball getting wasted. So these are the bonuses what you have to wait for. And I tell you, it is still managing
It's a leg by the umpire.
leg by single by the umpire, and it is still a gettable total. So the batting team have to be patient enough to be on the crease, not lose
Leg buys.
not make unnecessary mistakes, and
So viewers who are watching us on Tennis Cricket Live with Kings Cricket League, you are watching us live on YouTube. Special thanks to our sponsors Bombay Paints, Years Developers, Sugar Rush, Niton Walls, Shisha the Sky Lounge, Paddy's the Saloon, and in between there was another good shot. 17 is the score, and they steal another single, pushing them to 18. This is the fourth over going on.
Shakil bhai, I tell you, they've got a very slow start.
Yes, Salman, and that was in the air. That was a lollipop catch given, and we. Huh?
And they get one more wicket, easy catch there. Great bowling by Santa Cruz Warriors. Shakil bhai, I told you, Santa Cruz Warriors have got a great bowling attack as well, and you can never say.
Yes, yes,
As we
Salman.
can see, we've
They
seen the
have a
first
good
four
batting
overs.
side. They have a good bowling side. There was another leg by.
You can see the pressure what Pioneer boys are going through. They are not able to connect the ball. It's 4 overs now,
Hmm.
and the score is
19.
score is 19 at the end of
थोड़ा
4
सर
overs.
उधर फंसा ना इधर आ गया इसको गाड़ी की तकलीफ होती
Shakil bhai, what do you think? Is it credible in 3 overs?
है. Well, 3 overs and 38 runs to be scored in 3 overs. Salman. 19.
Shakil bhai, 38,
38 in
runs
3 overs.
in 3 overs. What do you think?
Salman, if you tell me, I can tell you 38 is a score which can be got in only 1 over too. It all depends how
Yeah, that we
Pioneer
saw
boys,
yesterday.
Pioneer boys, we have to see how they take it because even if you see 38, it is in this underarm format. 12 odd runs per over, 13 runs per over is not something which is not gettable.
But Shakil bhai, yeah, 38 in 1 over is a very difficult task. See, because Henderson has
Yes,
got
yes,
great bowlers. Yeah, in yesterday's match, we had loose bowlers, we had weak bowlers. That's why
It is not only about bowling. I told you earlier also. It is all upon depending on the batsman. Even the best bowlers gets hit with a number. We've seen Yuvraj Singh. We've seen we've seen Bravo. We've seen so many of them hitting. So basically, see now this is what is going to change the
This
scenario.
is what I was telling you about. Shakil bhai. Be patient on the crease. You will get runs. The team will give you runs. Now they've got 2 runs for free without any ball getting wasted.
And that was a no ball.
Signal by the umpire.
This
And
is
they get a
what
free hit.
this is a free hit to the Pioneer boys.
So now they should utilize. They should fully utilize this opportunity, and they should go for a 6. What do you think, Shakil bhai? Now they should actually go for big ones.
Yeah, this
They need
is
at least one big one, and like
this
that,
is
need to have 12 to 13 in an over. It's a free hit now. Let's see how the batsman utilizes. And free hit. The batsmen, the fielders are standing in the deep. And he goes for a big one but doesn't manage to connect the ball, and they only manage to take a single. Free hit wasted by the batsman. He went for a biggie but couldn't connect. Now bats being changed now. Let's see what.
Yeah, he is called for his magical bat now. He is called for his magical bat, it seems. Let's see now what his magical bat is going to do on the field.
As we've seen in matches as well, it is. I can't say it's a hope or something else, but when you change bats, you lose your wicket early. And he goes swing of the bat, but couldn't manage to connect it. Ball, it's a dot ball. Great bowling by Sahil. Captain is looking happy, and Pioneer boys, they are under pressure. They just have to score a big target.
But Salman, I'll tell you one thing. The captain Zishan has to take a call. He has to tell one of his batsmen to go for bigs. And
26 runs Shakil bhai.
Zishan, the captain Zishan of Pioneer Boys, he has to take calls. He has to make them run for.
Great commitment by the captain there. Great fielding by the captain. The captain is setting an example for his entire team that this is the way how they're supposed to show your commitment. And that's a run out. Great work by the bowler there. And that's a clean run out. And the bowler does an excellent work in the deep. I'm sorry, the bowler does excellent work in the crease. And they and they need 30 runs in 2 overs.
नहीं वो करते ही देंगे वो प्लेयर उतर गया ना बैट्समैन हो जाएगा 2 ओवर तो है 2 ओवर आराम से 15 मिनट में होएगा
And they need now Shakil bhai 30 runs in 2 overs. I tell you they had a very slow start. This is the reason why they're not able to reach there.
Where's Salman we have seen some spectacular performance from the Santa Cruz Warriors. Initially, they were looking a bit disturbed when they actually went in the first over, but yes, immediately they capitalized the situation. They dominated their bowling completely. The batting was a bit shaken, but yes, in the bowling
Yes,
part,
you
we
could
can
see
see.
Shakil Bhai. Mushtaq is again on the crease. He's bowling. I'm telling you, he's the man who changed the tables for his team. He's the man who got his team into confidence. He's the man who got his team into a comfortable position. He's a he's a complete all-rounder, Shakil Bhai, I tell you. And look at his way of studying the field.
Yes, his
He has
body
the
language is
experience to.
saying. His body language is saying his confidence. He knows where he's going to bowl, which fielder is going to field it. He is taking complete control of the situation.
This shows the confidence and the greatness of a player. That shows his experience. He's played lots of cricket in his life. And he starts with a
And that
smash
was a
ball.
big hit, and that is gone all the way for the towards the
And he
boundary.
stopped the
But
ball and it's for only single. Mushtaq dropped
again,
it
there
on
is a
quick on the
fumble.
spot.
Again, there was a
And they
single
need two
steal.
quick runs. And it's 2 runs. They managed to get 1 run of the overthrow. Good shot by the batsman there, but it couldn't reach the boundary line. Now let's see how Mushtaq goes his next ball. And they take a
Akil
run
is taking
now.
a runner.
I
It
guess
seems he's got some injuries. He has some trouble in running, so he's opted for a runner.
there's again a discussion with the bowler. And finally, boys, the team is cheering him up. They are
We have
want
tremendous support of both the teams on the ground, and
they want their team to win
let's see now.
desperately.
Captain Imran taking a nice break towards the boundary fence,
Yeah, quick one
getting
again.
hydrated, and now he's back on the field with his best of the performance. He's been spectacular on the field.
It's commendable to see the commitment by the captain himself.
Again, that was a loose connect.
And
And good running between the wickets.
good bowling and good fielding by Santa Cruz Warriors. Shakil, I think they've taken the game already. I don't think
Yes, Salman, this game is
they've lost.
slowly drifting towards the Santa Cruz Warriors. It's drifting towards them,
I don't.
but we still need to see how this thing is gone ahead. And that was again a good fielding by
This
Irfan on
game
mid
won't
on,
help them.
and
Singles are not going to help them.
that was another
And they
single
managed to
steal
get
by.
quick double run.
Misfielding, direct hit cost them a run. So now again we have Akil on strike. 25 require of 9 balls. Best bowler at the bowling, best batsman at the batting. Let's see what happens. Again, that was a good nick directly to the fielder. Single, 8 balls, 24 runs required. This match is drifting towards the Santa Cruz Warriors, Salman, I would say.
Yes, definitely. I told you. They got strong bowling attack. Their bowling attack is much better than the batting side, and they look a balanced side. Though they lost all the wickets today, the batsmen didn't perform according up to their caliber. But now they've fulfilled their bowling, and only one run taken. Shakil Bhai, this won't help Pioneer boys. I'm telling you, singles won't help them. It's the end of the over.
1 over 23 runs.
And they
22 runs in 1 over.
need 22 runs in one. Shakil
Do
Bhai.
we need another Wahab on the field, Salman?
Well, Shakil Bhai, everyone's not Wahab.
Or
And
he can, or if we need a Wahab or a current innings over here because this is the last over. 22 runs required. The Pioneer boys have to just go for the big ones. They have no option left. Every single would bring them more under. अरे हाँ भाई तुम इतना कंटिन्यूसली मत बोलो भाई अब मैं एक बार बोला तुम्हारे घड़ी घड़ी मत बोलो यार
22 चाहिए 22 भाई फास्ट कराओ ना and Shakil bhai I think Faraz is going to bowl the last over.
Yes. Faraz is also a nice bowler. And see how cleverly the captain Imran has preserved him for the last over. This is a pure tactic. Imran has taken the right decision, keeping his best bowlers towards the end, trying the part-time bowlers, and that was another loose
And
ball. There was another
that
loose
is
ball. Sorry, there was another good ball, and we've lost a wicket.
and
Five
that's
balls,
again the bad
22 runs.
Imran. None of the things managed to go beyond behind the crease and is given out by the umpire. Now they need to score 22 in 5 balls. Shakil bhai. And Shakil bhai, I'll tell you, Captain Imran has really strategized well. He's given the best bowlers to bowl. He's given his best bowler to bowl the last over. And
That was a huge hit, and that's gone all the way for.
that's out, Shakil bhai. Good clean catch. Great work by the bowler. Great work by the fielder there. And I should tell you,
This
great
is match
captaincy.
is now gone very, very, very much towards the Santa Cruz Warriors, Salman. Now it's becoming impossible for the Pioneer boys to pull this back. 4 deliveries, 22 runs. You can imagine this is going to be something we need it. We have to have some great entertainment now if you want to see some biggies coming from the Pioneer end.
Well, Shakil bhai, I tell you, there are only 4 balls left and they need to score 20. They have not even managed to score 1 run in the start of this over. They've lost 2 wickets and 1 more ball wasted. Now, Shakil bhai, this is looking impossible unless they bowl over no ball or they bowl some extras. Now 22 in 3 balls is impossible unless they bowl a no ball, which is very difficult in Andaram. Though we've seen many no balls, but still.
And was a wide ball,
And that's a run out.
a wide
And
ball,
the
and a
captain
wicket
goes.
on the wide ball.
And the captain is walking back to the pavilion. A new batsman walks in, waiting for the umpire to signal. Wide. संतोष वाइड है ना वाइड दिया ना रन भी काउंटेड so white ball signaled by the umpire. They had 1 run. Now they make 21 in 3. And it's a batsman leaves crease and it's
One
out.
more
Great
down,
work by
one
the
more
fielder
down.
behind the stumps and great bowling by Faraz.
And now it's all over, Salman, for the Pioneer boys. They have to now accept the victory. Captain Zishan has to accept the victory. He has to accept that he's lost it completely. They gave their best on the field, but finally now they are.
Well, Shakil bhai, 21.
Two balls, 22. 21 runs required on the last ball. Now it is all over for the Pioneer boys. So yes, we have Santa Cruz Warriors now opening their account by winning the first match in their pool.
And
Chalo, it's all over. Pioneer boys have lost
Take it
this.
away. Congratulations, Santa Cruz Warriors. Have a good evening, good night, everyone.